Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. The second time finals begins today and continue until the weekend. You should have heard to school.
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. Well, you know, there are places in the world that do have a lot of fog. What's gonna happen? Don't get confused by it. Yeah, you're right, sorry. It's not gonna help us if we start freaking out for no reason. But there have been a lot of weird rumors lately, not just the ones about the fog being poisonous. I just have a very bad feeling about all this. Kinda like it isn't over yet. Huh. Who'd have thought? This has gotta be the longest RPG I've LP'd so far. Finals day 1. Which of the following prefixes means the number 8? Oh yeah, it was October, wasn't it? You feel you've chosen the correct answer. Which muscles are weakening when you tend to rest your chin in your hands? Was it the... Yeah, back to the shoulders. You know, that seems to be the thing with this, isn't it, really? Just memorize. Pay attention. I'm just like, yeah, my memory's got it right there. The trouble is, not everyone's blessed with that kind of memory skill when it comes to these things. It's like, yeah, I remember I was paying attention, next day, gone! Or it could be one of those cases where like, okay, children, you will learn this today, and then I'm going to test you tomorrow on something I didn't bring up today. Like, wait, what? Then why are you teaching us this and then going on a test that has nothing to do with this? Well, because, I don't know, really, just felt like it. Finals day 2. What important role does facial hair play for your body? It's something, right? Yep. The Pangonian ice field is located between which two countries? Was it Chile and Argentina? Yep. I might look up about that later on, I don't know. It's like, oh, that sounds like a pleasant vacation spot. It'd be like, can you imagine that, like a honeymoon to a place like that? It was like, yeah, lovely, it's summer, we might as well have gone to freaking Mount Everest for our honeymoon. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep this club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. Which one is the sporty student? When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? I mean, what makes him a sporty student? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. I'm gonna be late again! I mean, what's the rush, man? If we can casually walk and make it on time, what's the rush? You want to be like, I'm going to be the first one in the class. Finals day 3. What's the origin of the word wedding? Oh, this one's easy. Gamble. Happiness, my ass. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. I mean, that one sticks out for me. I just, like, easily remember that. Who wrote the play, Othello? Was is it? Yeah, Shakespeare. I haven't actually read it myself, but my memory's not that bad. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. It's a thing. People go on about Shakespeare, this and that, and it's like such a great freaking master of freaking. He was great. Plays, stories. He was a genius, and I've never really. I think there's Romeo and Juliet, fair enough. But other than that, I don't think I really know much about his work. Finals Day 4. Which is colder, the North or the South Pole? Also note the difference in lowest temperature. It was the North Pole, wasn't it? But by which? God damn it! What? Oh wait, no, I can just use the other walkthrough. Let's see. First. Wait, actually, what? I thought it was the North Pole. North or the South Pole? Back up a moment. I need a second opinion on this. Yes. Does say the South Pole in this one as well, so I'll take it. South Pole, 30 degrees. Maybe I just remembered it wrong. What prize was awarded for answering one of the Millennium Prize problems? $1 million. You ever hear students talking? Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they watched it and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed up by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed ever since the fog started? It seems that people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be, is our town getting more and more messed up? Ooh. But we can't check that right now, we've got tests. Finals Day 5. Which of the following is one of Robert Cook? Interruption? The trouble is when my dad, opens the door and then goes to close the door. If it doesn't close, he's just and if it doesn't close, with him, trying to slam it shut and stuff like that, it's fuck it. So then I have to get up and do, all you gotta do for the door is, you just gotta look a little and beep, comes out and you can shut the door. It's really awkward, and I don't know how the hell the door ended up being like that. But anyway, which of the following is one of Robert Koch's scientific achievements? He discovered this, didn't he? Let me just double check, just to be safe. Yes! The words beef and pork originated in what language? When was this? It says second choice. So French? Now, I've noticed a lot of French words. Whenever it comes to French words, I can't pronounce them worth shit. I mean, sure, I had French in school, but it didn't really last long. Like I said, I had to be taught at home because of my anxiety. So I was only I learned a little bit of it, a little bit of Welsh as well, and then after that, no Welsh, no French, just the basic stuff. So kind of limited. Can we check Midnight Channel then? We're best to go to you, serious. You hear all these rumors and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
No, it says, make sure you save at all cost yesterday, but we didn't.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
This girl never changes.
This happens regardless of relationships, of course.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Wow, Kanji's the first one to realize. You'd probably be like, what's that supposed to mean? When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances. Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? You guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The TV is polluting. The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
It's because we haven't gathered together in a while. Well, it's the last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your heart.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Huh. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here.
A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Kanishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame.
See what I mean about that kid though? Just like, oh. And after that, it's just like, oh, we completely forget they even existed for the most part.
Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest.
Inaba? I thought it was pronounced Inaba. Inaba, 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 Inaba.
It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Depending on it. Yeah, it's not this point where we have to pick specific choices. Can they prove anything?
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new Kotatsu. That's a random time to remember that.
What's the matter?
Oh, in all this serious conversation, I thought, you told the others about your promise with Nanako. Just get a Kotatsu, guys.
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we'd better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a Kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a Kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
I've never used one either.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
You can stay here.
Sensei, I'm so touched.
I'm not inviting you over to my place, though. You'll just freaking use all my stuff that I don't use.
I'll stay by your side until Nanako-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Still,
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
has nothing on my mother's laugh, though. When she laughs, which is pretty often, it's like a freaking witch. It's like...
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
That's kind of random. A Rosette doll, a Jack Frost doll, or a video game. Well, I don't know if Nanako's into video games, but basically, if you choose video game, Nato will help you find it. If you choose this, Kanji will help you get it, and this obviously Rise. Let's do this way instead, why not? Jack and Frost doll it is. Jack Frost. I've chosen this one before.
That white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake.
Of course. Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, we'll remember.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay?
Okay, man. I want you to be very, very calm when I say this. It was but fucking cliffhanger. Mostly because I don't want to go too far into all this, because it might potentially scrap at the last second on the disc, and I ain't having any of that shit. So, see you next time, viewers. Gonna switch the disc. See you next time.